Yo, 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 what's up, people? What's happening? Welcome to Strasbourg. Oh, shit. What's up? Forgot about that. Big up everybody inside. And also, welcome to everybody on, what's it called? On Latimus's Prime, Latimus Prime channel as well. Make sure you hit the likes on both channels. I'm going to drop the link to Prime's YouTube. Please go over there. Would be much appreciated if you could go and hit the like button over there. Just get this right here. Hold up. So copy, paste. There we go. Make sure to go hit the likes over on Latimus's Prime channel. Please, please, please. That would be much appreciated. But yeah, people. Today we're doing Nigeria versus Libya in some AFCON qualifying action. So yeah, let's get straight into the lineups. Now, here's the only problem. They don't have the lineups out yet. They do have, I guess they have Nigeria's out. Actually, no, sorry, I stand corrected. SofaScore has them. Google just is a bit slow today. So it is what it is. We'll go over to SofaScore here and look at the lineups. So what do we got here? Here we go. All right, people. So the lineups are as follows for Nigeria. The Super Eagles in goal. Stanley Nabwali is in. Obviously, he's in goal. Stanley Nabwali. Bruno Onyemeki, William Troost-Ekong, and Calvin Bassey are the back three. Midfield four, Olaina on the right, Wilfred Ndidi, and Frank Onyeka are the midfield two. Moses Simon's going to play left wing back. Alex Iwobi, Victor Oko Boniface, and Ademola Lookman are the front three for the Super Eagles. Meanwhile, on the bench for Nigeria, Maduka Okoye, Amas Obasogi, Bright Osai Samuel, Benjamin Tanimu, Sami Ajayi, Fisayo Deli Bashiru, Rafael Onyedika, Chidera Ejuk, Al Hassan Yusuf, Samuel Chukwueze, Taiwo Awoni, and Kalechi Iheanacho. So obviously no Osimhen there, no Terem Mofi. So a few players missing for Nigeria, but they should have more than enough to deal with their opponents today. Libya, we're going with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Murad Al-Wuhaishi is in goal. The back four of Sobi Al-Mabruk, Maji Ertebia, Ali Yusuf, Mohamed Eshtui. Midfield two of Suhaib Ben Suleiman and Mohamed Eto. And then a front four of Sanad El Khoury, Nuruddin Al Glib, Badr Hassan, and Ahmed Krawa. So that's Libya's team news. And then on the bench, Ahmed Salah, Mohamed Khalil, Mahdi Al Khut, Ahmad Saad, Osama El Shraimi, Fadel Salama, Izzedine El Mariami, Abdullah Al Mehub, Ahmad Al Msari, Osama Biliet, and Mohamed Darebi. So yeah, I don't know too much about Libya, to be fair, but that is their lineup that they're going with today to take on the Super Eagles. Some of Nigeria's recent results. So recently they drew 0-0 away to Rwanda, but they did beat Benin on match day 1 of AFCON qualifiers. So, yeah. And then they lost to Benin 2-1, and then drew with South Africa 1-1. So some mixed results for Nigeria for sure. But overall, people, I'm going to go with probably a, what? I go 2-0 Nigeria. Probably a 2-0 Nigeria. I think they'll struggle just because they struggle with everything and everyone, or against everyone. So, yeah, I'll go probably with a draw. Or sorry, a 2-0 win, even though they should be winning this game by more, obviously, because of the talent deficit. But who knows? It's totally possible that Libya could spring a surprise draw, maybe even a sneaky win if they play their cards right. But yeah, I'm expecting Nigeria to take care of business. But you never know with the Super Eagles. They're a weird team, man. Weird team. But yeah, he's going with 2-0 as well. Fairs. But yeah, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Like I said, would be much appreciated. So yeah, game is about to start. I don't got a link to a game, brother. I don't got a link to a game. I'm watching on BN Sports 3 in the US. That's where I'm watching it. So that's as helpful. That's as much help as I can give, really. But yeah, Nigeria need to win this. They need to win this game. Absolutely no excuses. Would be pretty unacceptable if they somehow lost, to be honest. But yeah, man, that's I'm gonna exit out a few of these tabs actually. Actually, that's cool. Yeah, we're about to kick off here. I'll put in my earbuds. 2 seconds. There we go. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. Nigeria playing in their white home shirt. Yeah, this should be pretty routine. Should be pretty routine for Nigeria, to be honest. But like I said, they make hard work of everything, man. They really, really do. Looks like the Libyan national anthem is on. There we go. Connect with earbuds. What other games do we got going on in the AFCON qualifiers? Cameroon are playing Kenya. Actually, here. Let me pull this up real quick. So on some other games, we got I'll just click on this. So we'll go over today's action real quick. Equatorial Guinea beat Liberia 1-0. Mozambique and Eswatini drew 1-1. Zambia and Chad drew 0-0. Madagascar currently getting a point from holding Gambia to just a point in the 97th minute. But yeah, Cameroon, Kenya also playing at the same time. I'll be watching. I'll actually, no, they don't have that game. They have Uganda, South Sudan. Interesting. All right, I'll watch Uganda and South Sudan, I guess. I'm also watching Azerbaijan, looks like. Yeah, Latimus Prime will be here in a minute, people. I'll be here in a minute. Let's see if they pulled up the lineup. There we go. But yeah, Boniface, Iwobi, Lookman. That's a good front three, man. I love Adamola Lookman and Boniface in particular. I think he's a remarkable striker. Olayina is pretty good as well. Bro, that's a crazy name. Nadam Al-Khalib. Noor Aydin Ahmed Mohammed Al-Kilab. Okay, fairs. We'll go with Al-Kilab. Keep things simple. Yeah, Prime should be here in a little bit. I guess Osimhen's injured or he didn't get selected for the squad. Kind of interesting there. Nigeria national team. Let's see. Nigeria national team. Yeah, Osimhen got called up. I guess he's injured. Huh. I don't know. Pick up 8744, my bro. What's good? What's good? Hope you're doing well, man. But yeah, we're about to kick off here. About to kick off. But yeah, Nigeria can't afford to draw. Can't be doing that goofy shit. Yo, what's up, Jonathan? Big up, bro. Big up, Jonathan. Hope you're doing well, bro. 556 views and it's 15 minutes. That's crazy. Yo, can we get things moving here? The other two games kicked off. The Egypt and Mauritania game. Like, what we doing, man? What we doing? Kind of surprised. Is Rafael Onyedika's the one that plays for Club Brugge, right? No, he plays for Augsburg. That's right. I think Rafael Onyedika. And to be fair, like Deli Bashiru could start in that midfield too. He's more attack minded, but still should be good enough, honestly, to beat on Libya. It's gonna be tough though. They always make it tough on themselves for whatever reason. Let me get my stopwatch pulled up. I wonder what Egypt's lineup is. I'm gonna move this right there and put that right there. There we go. Fucking A, man. All right. Yo, can we kick off, man? Taking so damn long, honestly. Yo, what's up, Warrior J93? What's up, bro? We gonna kick off or what? There we go, people. We have kicked off. Nigeria versus Libya. Starts out with some Libya possession here. Ertibia. Suleiman. That's a horrible pass. Good interception. Here's Iwobi. Olaina. Iwobi. Olaina back to Nabwali. Nwabali. Nice pass. Moses Seaman. Boniface dropping back. Boniface. Truster Kong. Calvin Baskey. Yo, what's good, Prime?
Yo.
That's a ball in for Nigeria. Dealt with.
Nice. What minute are you on?
1 minute, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What about you?
Yeah, I'm on 150, 51, 52, 53.
Oh, damn, you're way ahead. That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, interesting game. Yeah, the Nigeria team. I'll bring it up if people just wanna. I don't know if you already went through it.
Yeah. Well, what are your thoughts on the lineup? I think it's fine, really.
Yeah, it's interesting. We're playing a back four. We played a back three the last international break. But then again, this interim, he Augustine, he usually plays like a 4-4-2, 4-3-3. So the lineup's interesting.
How do you pronounce the center back Bruno Onyemeki?
Onyemachi.
Onyemachi. Okay.
Yeah. To be fair, you tried it. Actually, you were close enough in the first time, so you did well. But yeah, I mean, I would love it if Simon's playing wing back. I've been saying since not last AFCON before. I've been saying just play him as a wing back. But
yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, Libya, they have 4 points in their group, in this group. Or not 4 points. They have 1 point, sorry. They got a draw. They got 1 point. I think they got a draw and a loss. And they're going to be up for it, obviously, because they want to go to AFCON. They haven't been since 2012.
Oh wow.
2012.
They got a
13.
draw versus Rwanda.
Yeah.
Then they lost away to Benin.
Yeah. They haven't been to AFCON, and that's a very long time for them. So
yeah,
they're going to want to, but hopefully we can get the team down. It's a strong enough lineup from us. I would have loved Delhi to play it as well, Bashiru, but I don't know. I think
like a win or something. That's what I said.
Yeah, I think a midfield of him, Iwobi, and Ndidi can work. But we'll see.
Yeah, you could play with the three. It's going off for a goal kick. Yeah, not too much has happened. Opened in 4 minutes. Give me a goal kick here.
Yeah. How you?
That's an awful pat. Oh my god, why's my stream already glitching, bro?
Hold Steve.
Yo.
Yeah. Omar's trying to get in touch with you.
Check my DMs on Insta.
Yeah.
Hassan. The defense there, Olaina. What's up with is Osimhen injured?
I think so.
It's good that you have a replacement in Boniface because Murphy's injured as well.
Yeah, we have a lot of strikers. We have a lot of depth. We also have that Uche guy at the guy, I can't remember the team he plays for, but he plays in
at what's it called? Getafe.
Yeah. We also have Uche, who, it's surprising he's not been called up yet.
Yeah.
And there's also, I mean, maybe there's hope for Samuel, but it looks like he just wants to play for Spain.
Oh, Amarodian.
Yeah. We're trying to get, what's his name? We're trying to get Tossin. Darabayo to play.
Should be it. Because is he English eligible?
Yeah, so we're trying to get him, and it looks like he might be willing. And I thought he'd get called up in this qualifier, so we'll see. We'll see what
Why
happens.
are you heading the ball right to their center back? That was pointless. It was a decent ball in too. Olaina. Good footwork there. Simon. True stack calling.
Have you watched any games?
Today? No, this is my first game on watch. I also got Estonia, Azerbaijan on, Egypt, Mauritania, and Uganda, South Sudan.
Uganda, South Sudan.
That's a foul. Which country in Africa has the best quality pitches?
Do you mean in terms of national stadium or?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I would assume it would be either the Egyptian league or the South African league, because those are the two best leagues in Africa. So I'd assume. I mean, saying that, Ivory Coast at AFCON, their stadiums are pretty good.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
It just depends.
This pitch don't look too bad.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Libya trying to go down the middle. Poor touch from Croa. Bassi. Do you like having Bassi in a 3 as the left center back or a 4 when he's left center back? I think he's perfect for the 3 at the back on the left.
Yeah, I'd rather Nigeria play the back 3 because I don't trust the defense.
Yeah,
and particularly with Ndidi, I guess kind of getting a bit older as well, and we don't have a replacement DM for him. I'd rather play the 3, so it kind of gives Ndidi a bit less work to do.
Yeah,
and then you could play you could sit a Wolby with Ndidi and allow Wolby to be a bit more, I guess, box to box at times, and then. But I don't know. The way we line up is not how I would line up. It's what. But yeah, I do like Bassi, and that's why also another reason why I want to toss him, because they've played together. They played together at Fulham, so it's not as if that it would be a new partnership. They'd have to learn a lot.
Long ball. Olaina gonna take a throw in. Olaina. That's a poor giveaway. Ambitious attempt from
Wolby. Ooh, dude.
I'm at 10:30, so I haven't seen whatever you've seen. Good chance on the left here. Decent cross in. Center back deals with it. It won't be poke. Save. Save Al Wuhayasi. Olaina. That's an awful touch. What are you doing, bro? Onyeka. That's a poor touch.
Bro, since Zaidu got injured, he hasn't played with Nigeria again.
He's awful, bro.
I know.
He's so bad.
So bad.
Yeah, throwing here for Olaina. Boniface on the right.
Ooh, nice switch from the phone.
Olaina.
Listen, I give it Kong a
Nice
lot of
pass. Pass, Simon. Oh,
shit.
what was that?
I give it Kong a lot of shit, but like he was brilliant at AFCON for us. And since then he's only continued at that level. So
Who? Olaina?
no, well, I'm talking about Trista Kong.
Oh, Trista Kong, yeah.
Bro, do you remember the amount of shit I used to give him?
Yeah.
I used to call him a championship center back.
That's funny.
And now he's arguably Nigeria's best player. Yeah, he's really like grown into it. I'm happy, bro.
Yeah. Well, he's probably got a lot of caps as well for Nigeria. Iwobi, nice pass to the left. Good pass. Cross Onyemachi. Oh. Damn, Onyemachi really bombing forward there. Iwobi. Trista Kong. Olaina. That's a giveaway. Kawabi. He's no support there, bro. Good clearance. And Calvin Bassi. Amabruk. Throw in. Gives it away. It's Tui. Yusuf. It's Tui. Poor touch. Boniface harassing the right back there. Ali Yusuf. Artiba. Sobi. Poor giveaway again, Libya.
South Africa. Who was South Africa playing, bro?
South Africa are playing.
Big up Logic. Thanks for the well wishes. But Ireland won yesterday, so hey, we support my country. Congo. Yeah, I'll watch actually. South Africa is actually a good team. As much as I give Hano shit, they're one of the few nations, one of the few, I guess, big African nations that pick a lot of players from their country, from the league.
Yeah.
They had the most AFCON. They had the most players that from home nation players, which is actually impressive. And they got to the semi-final.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll if I can find the game, I'll watch.
Here's Maji. Mabruk.
But speaking of internationals,
Bro, Libya trying to play out from the back. There's actually a nice move here.
How's have the US played yet?
That's a good switch to the left. Good switch. Nah, USA play Panama tomorrow night.
Ooh, Poch ball. We'll be there.
Oh, not looking forward.
We'll be there, bro. I'll be there with my bet. Oh, Nigeria going forward. Oh, it's Boniface. Oh, good defending. That's good defending from Libya.
Cross blocked by Trista Kong. Awful touch. Will be Moses Simon. Decent pass to play in. Lookman, I believe. No, it's not Lookman. Sorry, that's Onyeka. Boniface. Oh, great challenge on Boniface. That was really.
Oh, the number challenge. 8. Yeah, that's Onyeka. Then Boniface. Onyeka, big ball. Ooh. Oh, interesting. So it looks like Onyeka's playing more so on the right.
Yeah.
Are we playing a diamond, maybe?
Onyeka cross is poor. Hey, big up Logic. Facts. Like and subscribe to both streams, people.
And we play Libya home and away as well. So if we can get these 6 points, then yeah, we can get 6 points and then win one of our next international break games. The next international break, then we're through. Which is good because that AFCON, that World Cup qualifier doesn't look like we're going to make it. Unless we win basically all the remaining games.
That Benin loss really killed you.
Yes.
$18 minutes in, people. Decent game. Libya just got to string up some passes together. Actually, I take what I said back about the pitch. Libya just tried to hit a rolling pass and it's just gone.
Hey, it's a good pitch for Africa, man.
Yeah.
We're trying.
Hassan.
We can't all have the money to make our coach the most expensive, highest paid coach in the world, like US.
Yeah, well, we're just stupid with the money we have.
So are we. Well, actually, no, we're not stupid. We're just corrupt. So. We're just corrupt.
Iwobi. Lookman on the left. Not too much involvement. Nice pass to Iwobi. Lookman. Boniface. Very nice. That's a penalty, no? Did he flop? Did he fucking dive? Are you serious, bro? Why are you diving there? Let me see a replay of that.
DD.
What the hell are you doing? Olaina. Nyeka. I don't know if I'm doing the USA watch along. I might just go tag along on TJ's channel. I don't know, man. Iwobi. Block.
Don't do that, Steve. Support your nation, bro. Support your nation.
Supporting my nation and condoning utter stupidity are two different things, bro.
Come on, you're not.
I'll watch.
You're not proper Yank.
Invested, but
Steve, you're not proper Yank. Support your nation, bro.
Yeah, I know I'm not.
Yeah. Proper Yank.
Proper fucking Yank.
Proper Yank. That's so funny.
All right, then maybe I'll do USA. I'll hit up Sunshine because she does the USA watch. I guess I'll. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh yeah, she's doing a watch along. I think Florida's is going to be there.
All right, word. Then I'll probably just be on Sunshine's channel then. Cool. Hassan overhit the pass. It looks like you're doing your best work off the left so far in this game.
Yeah, Lookman.
And Iwobi as well.
Yeah, we're too one-sided.
Yeah. Which is weird because Olaina can contribute to your attack.
Oh, we're in.
Olaina.
Lookman. Oh.
Mabruk. Libya trying to play out from the back here is crazy. Long ball. Finally. Trying to play. Krawa. Olaina. Bassi. Iwobi. Oh, that's decent. Lookman. Pretty easy save for Murad Al-Waishi. That sounds sad as well. Yeah, Lookman should have hit the pass sooner on that. Just kind of scuffed it though. Al Mabruk. Good press, Nigeria. That's a foul though. Still 0-0 Egypt and Mauritania. And Uganda, South Sudan is still 0-0 as well. Let's see if Cameroon.
Well, Egypt and Mauritania is 1-1.
0-0.
No. Is Marmouche playing?
Let me check their lineup. Marmouche is so good, bro. Excellent.
Quality.
Yeah, Marmouche is, he's up top. Salah is on the right and Trezeguet on the left.
Ooh. Boniface. Goes back out wide. Boniface.
Al-Shatiwi.
All in.
It will be nice. It will be. Nice hesitation. Boniface. Diddy. Boniface. Still with it. Boniface. Oh, good defending there. Bader Hansen, the left winger, putting in some defensive work. That's a cross. Headed out well. Al Mabruk. That's a foul. That's a foul all day, Iwobi. Yeah, man. I told people about Vangelis Pavlidis, man. The Greek striker. Yeah, he's sick, man. He's a sick player, bro. But the number 9 market is dead, Warrior J. So, at least that's what Arsenal fans say to me. The striker market is dead. So, Yeah, Omar, I got you. 2 seconds, brother. Yeah, Warrior. The striker market's dead, man. There's no good number 9s out there. It's impossible. Literally impossible.
Steve. Look at the screen.
We were out on the field for 2 hours, probably the longest training session. Yeah. So there you go. That's why I just no surprise.
But Chelsea should have kept Poch.
Not looking for it. We're just gonna be running around. By the way, that like I don't know anyone ever fucking heard like if you've ever had like a PT or a gym instructor or whatever you want to call it. Like when you're at the gym, you can get fucking help with weights or whatever. Like they tell you don't overwork yourself because yes, exercise and physical activity is good, but like don't overdo it because then it becomes you just fucking kill yourself. You're just damaging. You're causing damage to your body. Like, and this is the thing with Poch. He thinks the 2-hour chain, oh, that's great. It's really gonna be beneficial. No, bro, you're overdoing it. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous, honestly.
Hey, but when I said this, I was being toxic and negative.
No, you were just being harsh on Poch because he's former Spurs manager. That's what they'd say. Elena?
When I say it's an agenda,
Good
Steve, it's an agenda, man. When I say that, like,
Yeah, it's an anti-Spurs agenda, of course. Yeah, Matt, I got you.
But gotta respect him, man. He got Spurs into the Champions League final. Gotta respect him.
It was like fucking 6 years ago.
Doesn't matter. Still have to respect him.
I don't know why people that bothers me with some people, how they bring up player resume and manager resume and club resume stuff from like 5 years ago. Like, my guy, unless you're still at that level, still doing those things, who cares?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Like,
Kong just missed a sitter.
corner here for Nigeria. Corner in. Punched out. Shot. Say it. Oh my god, Troosta Kong. Oh, that's a good block, but Troosta Kong, you gotta score there, man. You gotta score there, big man.
Yeah, he does. He should have scored. Oh, Boniface, whenever he's played for Nigeria, he's not looked good. It's really not looked good.
To be fair, most of your players are like that.
No, I know, but it's like... Yeah, it's a water break now, by the way, people.
Bro, that technique from Troosta Kong on the shot, he like chopped it.
Yeah.
Terrible shooting technique.
That should be 1-0.
Estonia's 1-0 up on Azerbaijan.
Nice.
God damn.
Wait, what time is the South Africa game?
Starting in like 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. What is Okay, yeah. So we'll probably be in the second half.
Something like that. Yo, big up Matt. My guy Matt. What's up, Matt? How you doing, brother?
Yeah, doing well, thanks. I've got the house to myself, and I think this is one game of a very interesting qualification group.
Yeah. Who do you think will get out of it? Because it's Libya, Benin, Rwanda. I'd probably go with Benin, to be honest. I think
My thinking was Benin, even though I think Rwanda will finish top in the World Cup qualifiers. Nigeria did show some signs of improvement in the last international break, so I think they should have enough to qualify. And then I think Rwanda actually started in this cycle. They got a draw away at Libya, and I think they beat Benin in the second game. Could be wrong on that, but I did watch I did watch that first game between Libya and Rwanda.
Bro, Libya playing out from the back is kind of Lookman. Oh,
I saw what he was trying to do, man.
Yeah, he's trying to get the touch around the defender.
Yeah, unlucky.
You mentioned about Libya playing out the back.
Yeah, bro, I admire it, but like I don't know if you have the facilities for that. It's just inviting the Nigeria press.
Yeah, they're playing themselves into danger, but the thing is, we're not capitalizing.
Yeah.
I do know a bit about Libya's manager.
Isn't he Serbian?
Yes, he is.
Boniface?
He spent some time at Uganda. He also went to Zambia. And
Awobi.
I feel like
look above him, Awobi. Lookman has on the right.
Ooh.
Is it? What? Oh my god. Sorry, continue, bro.
So at one point, Libya's manager, he went to Zambia, and I would actually give him the biggest credit one of the biggest credits as to why Patson Daka started to become on the map and move to Leicester, because he was scoring quite a bit, including against Algeria.
Ball in. 1-0. Oh,
Zambia
no.
late run.
Quiet.
Oh my
I
days.
feel like with him, he gets the best out of players they out of teams that have got like good attacks, which I think which he got a tune out of Zambia's team. But when he went back to Uganda, who didn't have as good of attack, they looked flat. In fact, on his second stint, I can only really remember about 2 good games that he had with Uganda of recent years, and that were the away wins to Tanzania and Niger. You could say the 2-1 loss to Algeria on the neutral territory, but I do remember Libya had some decent attackers before he joined, so I was certainly interested to see how Libya would get with Michu, as he's known as in Uganda.
Yeah, Uganda do have decent attackers. Yeah, the guy's name is Milutin Sredojevic. He's from, what's that called? Oh, he's Serbian. Interesting. Big up, Omar, bro. How you doing? By the way, how you doing, bro?
Well, I just finished watching Gambia about 30 minutes ago against Madagascar.
Gone to Madagascar, man.
Steve, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That game was pissing me off. We were 1-0 down the whole game, and I was literally about to go on a run, bro, because it was 94th minute, and we were 1-0 down. I was like, bro, we're losing to Madagascar. We're actually not gonna go to the next AFCON, are we? I'm like, bro, how did we mess this up? And then literally, guess who stepped up?
Minta.
Some people don't rate him. Some people say he's just a face merchant.
How did Federa play? The left winger
he was actually the best player on the pitch. That's crazy.
Federa, I do.
He was the best player on the pitch. He was the only one. He was the only attacking threat. Everything was going through him, and oh Lord, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Listen, man, we need to win our next game because, dude, this is not good enough. Like 2 draws and a loss. I know basically right now, Comoros, Madagascar are also like at 2 points right now. But
yeah,
hopefully, Tunisia can do us a favor and beat Comoros today, because our next game is against Comoros, and I expect to win. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking, bro. We better win.
Play some good football,
What's that?
They actually play some good football, Comoros. I've seen a few of their games. They're pretty entertaining. They actually they're pretty slick. They get results too.
Yeah,
Comoros are a dangerous side, bro.
No,
they punch well above their weight, but they're competitive in pretty much every game that they're in.
They're a dangerous side.
Exactly.
I think they've got a better chance.
Ghana 1-0. 2023.
I think they've got a better chance of qualifying to the World Cup than Mali do.
Who, Comoros?
Woo! Cross. Oh my god.
Yep.
Omar. What time? Omar, what time are you on in the Nigeria game?
I'm actually I'm around the same time as you guys.
I'm at 36:40.
Oh, I'm a minute
41.
ahead. I'm a minute ahead then.
A minute?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm watching in one of these streaming. I'm watching in one of these streaming places. That's why. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. On YouTube.
What city is this game being played at?
In Nigeria.
No,
No,
city in
I think
Nigeria.
city. It's in. Give me a second.
Oh, the
What?
city. The game's in the
Is it Oyo? Is it Oyo? Is it Uyo? Uyo.
Stadium.
Yeah, Uyo.
Yeah, in Oyo State. Yeah.
Yeah, Oyo State. Right. But yeah.
How many shots have you? You've only had 5 shots this half.
2
Nigeria.
on target. Bro.
Yeah.
I'll correct myself from earlier. I mentioned Rwanda playing in Benin. What I meant to say was in the second match day, Libya played away at Benin and got a draw. I believe Benin were bottom of the group. So certainly it's an interesting road and a bit of a mixed bag for Libya so far.
Yeah.
If they don't get a win in either game against Nigeria, then they've got to win one of the last 2 games.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Also. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't happy about the game. Oh, I got it. Give me a sec. But yeah, honestly, when it comes down to it, Steve, right? I wasn't happy that we got the draw because I expected us to beat Madagascar. Because I was like, Madagascar are like the whipping boys of this group on paper. But at the end of the day, getting a draw, I guess, away is better than a loss. Because I did think that if we lost, then that would be it. Because we're playing Madagascar at home, but it's a neutral ground. So at the end of the day,
Save.
So
who's in your group?
Tunisia, Comoros, and Madagascar, and we've still not won a game. This is my point, bro. We should have won one.
That is a tough group, by the way, because Tunisia are a good side.
Bro, we lost to Tunisia. We lost to Tunisia. That's the thing. See?
Yeah.
So basically, this is why I want us to beat Comoros, because Comoros is going to be the tough one. You understand what I'm saying? Because I do believe that if we play Madagascar again, maybe we can get the win. Against Tunisia, it's going to be away to Tunisia, so that one's going to be really tough. So that's why I need us to beat Comoros in the next game. Because if we beat them in the next game, then we can go to the next game against Tunisia, basically just trying to get a draw. Or even if we lose, then it will be in our hands against Madagascar in the final game. So yeah.
What were have you played Madagascar yet? No?
Yes, we did. We played them today.
And you beat them?
Yeah, we drew, but we almost lost to these guys. We drew 1-1. Yeah.
And Madagascar is supposed to be
the only team that's got a win so far.
Yeah, Madagascar is like the team that everyone is looking at as kind of the whipping boys. I mean, they've not been whipping boys. Don't get it twisted. They've been playing very well.
Yeah, they're not whipping boys, but they're the quote unquote easier team of the group.
Yeah, quote unquote. Yep.
Oh,
my days, bro. My days.
Bro. Libya gonna try to break.
I think Tunisia have got the best fans in Africa, at least at an international level.
I'd agree with that, actually. Yeah. Those guys are crazy. The Tunisian fans, they're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
That's probably if I was playing away in Africa, Tunisia is probably the last.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking forward to that away game, bro. That stadium is gonna be crazy because they're playing at home. It's not like us where we're playing.
They have a big ass stadium too.
Oh, yeah, that stadium is. Yeah, they do.
It's fucking huge. It's like 50,000-60,000. Let me look it up.
The fans were fantastic in Qatar, both for the FIFA Club World Cup, which was largely a regional team that went, and for the 2022 World Cup.
Are you talking about that?
And of course, the atmosphere was incredible as well.
Wait, who is this?
Yeah, they've got good families.
Definitely.
Yeah, 60,000 is the capacity of the Hamadi Agherbi Stadium, Tunisia's home.
Hey, look it up real quick. How big is Stamford Bridge again?
Stamford Bridge?
Yeah, capacity.
I think it's like 40. Let me look it up.
That is embarrassing. Bro, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, your capacity is 40,000, bro. I just looked it up.
Yeah, bro. The Aviva in Ireland is bigger. I know Croke Park is bigger in Ireland, which is not even a football stadium.
Tunisia's national stadium is
bigger.
a third bigger. Yeah.
How embarrassing that is.
60,000. I knew that stadium that Tunisia has is enormous.
I mean, to be fair, that's credit to Tunisia.
Yeah.
Congrats to them. Like, it's embarrassing for Chelsea. Not a Chelsea stream, so never mind. Actually, anyone who wants to know my thoughts on Chelsea so far this season, check out Omar's channel. We did a stream on that a couple of days ago now.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, on Wednesday.
We went to, oh yeah, you could. Yeah. Steve, can you put his title link in the thing?
I think for the show.
Well, just your channel link in general.
Yeah, it's right there. Oh, on the comments. I think he's talking about the comments.
Yeah, I got
it. Actually, I'll do it.
Yes, Steve. This is Steve. This is actually this is downside sometimes of working night shifts, isn't it, Steve? You gotta sleep.
I'm a little bit tired, but I got the fucking biggest can of Red Bull ever, so I don't care, man.
That's what I'm saying. But dude, but at the end of the day,
doing my thing, man.
Yeah,
doing my thing.
No, I hear it.
Nigeria are not doing their thing though.
We're trying, but like a lot of what we're doing is coming off the left-hand side. You Lookman and Iwobi. Like
Lookman,
Simon hasn't done much. I'd bring on Delhi, Bashiru, take off Simon, and put Iwobi on the right.
You know what's crazy about this Nigerian team? I don't understand how you guys struggle with the squad that you guys have. It makes zero sense. Like, I'm sorry, on paper, I'm sorry, on paper, this is Libya at home. It's different. If it was Libya away and you guys were like struggling to break them down, I would understand. But this is Libya we're talking about here. Unreal. This is Libya, bro. And look at the squad. Like Victor Boniface, Iwobi, Lookman, Simons. Come on.
No one asked you, Steve. No one asked you to bring them up. No one asked you.
Look at that bench.
Yeah, well,
Bright Osai Samuel is a good fullback. Ian Nacho is a useful strike off the bench, I suppose.
Guys,
I like Rafael and Yedeka as well.
You guys are surprised because you're only now finding this out.
No,
I mean, no. Prime.
I've known about Nigeria forever.
Yeah, me too, bro. I've known about you guys. Your form has been poor since the World Cup qualifier, bro. Since the beginning of the World Cup qualifier, you guys have just.
I know.
Never.
No, not even that. We weren't expected to get like to the AFCON final. I didn't think we get out.
No, you weren't. You weren't, but you guys still played well. You understand what I'm saying?
I know we played well,
but the level of
played well, which is good, but like we weren't expected to, which is embarrassing. You're right. With the talent we have, we can just never really put together for a long period of time.
But what does that say about your team? If the people weren't even,
it shows that there's quite a few players in the squad that are not as good as people make them out to be. For one, and two, we're not being coached properly. We haven't been for years.
Yeah,
and you know what? Wait a minute. What is the name of that French coach that won the AFCON with Zambia and Ivory Coast?
Hervé Renard.
Yep, Renard.
Renard.
Yeah.
Renard, bro. That guy's the perfect guy to revive this Nigerian team. Get him. Where is he now?
The RFA. Oh,
I don't know if he's still there, but last time I saw Renard was with France's women team.
Yeah,
bro. Listen, man, Gambia, man, do your thing.
RFA is a mess, bro.
Bro, if he's a free agent and Nigeria are not even talking to him, then that basically shows that your FA is a joke. Because I'm sorry.
Chance Nigeria.
Do you realize what he could do with this Nigerian team? He could genuinely make this Nigerian team the best African best team.
And he would also be able to get quality players to play for us as well.
Bro,
Players like
you already have quality players. He would literally
but we need better. There's a lot of players who, like young players, who are not playing for England that we could use.
Oh, you mean plus like
Chukwemeka? Chukwemeka is one of them, right?
Chukwemeka, we could use Tosin Adarabayo, Patrick Grogu. I know he's not English. He could easily be playing left back.
Yeah, I hear it.
Like so, but I don't know. Well, halftime. No, Nigeria, Libya.
Yeah,
bro, you've had 6 shots. Some good chances. You've had like 1 or 2, maybe, but 7 fouls to 4. They're on 1 yellow, 1 offside. No corner, 3 corners to 0. No offside yellow. 85% pass accuracy. My God, what the fuck? I don't know. I just like your team somehow has. I don't know if you think this, but I don't think your team on paper lacks pace, but they don't play with pace.
Nope.
Like they don't play with urgency. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We don't play with urgency. We don't press effectively. We cannot create. And when we get chances on goal, we're not clinical.
There you go. There you are.
But that's been Nigeria.
And it makes no sense because you have basically 2 of the best strikers in Europe in your country. How are you?
Omar, do you see why I defended Osimhen so much at AFCON? We don't create at all. Owobi played in a double pivot in front of a back 5 at AFCON. He was the only creative player, barring Lookman, in the squad that could have created something for Osimhen, and we didn't use him.
So you guys don't have any creative players in your team? Do you not have any creative players in your team?
We have one. The creator of the team.
No, Owobi's a creator, and Owobi is a creator, and he's doing well today. But usually, the past year or so, he's been playing deeper, which means we've had no one else to create. Lookman's a winger. He's not going to drop deep and collect the ball. Deli, he's on the bench. He doesn't play all the time.
Yeah, right.
And he's actually a creator. He's like, I don't know if he's actually a pure 10 or if he's an attacking. He can actually create. Look what he's doing at Lazio right now. But we don't play the right players on form.
Bro, what
happens at Nigeria is
absolutely ridiculous. The fact
Boniface has 14 touches.
Oh yeah, Steve. Unreal, because this is halftime, right? Did you see the Chile-Brazil game?
No, actually, I didn't.
You know what? You didn't miss much. That game, bro. I watched that game with Flawless yesterday, and my goodness gracious me, bro. I thought, every time I think that this Brazilian team couldn't get worse, I'm just like, bro. Like, did you see CP? Bro, CP came in, bro. He just went on a rant, bro. He just went on a rant. And you know what? I hear it. Because I'm just like that, bro. Bro, this Brazilian team is genuinely, right? Seriously, one of the worst Brazilian teams I think I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen a lot of
worst, and that's the worst Chile team.
Yeah. Bro, that's why I said this Brazil team is so bad. Because, dude, the fact that they struggle with this Chilean team.
They struggle versus everyone. Brazil.
That is my point. That's my point. Like, that shows how bad these guys are. The fact that they are struggling with everyone. They lost to Paraguay in their last game.
So this was
Paraguay, bro.
the Chile team that played.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
I
that.
don't
Look
know.
at
Is that Eduardo Vargas that used to play
the
for
only
them?
one. He's the only
Yeah.
one that is left. And I guess Maripán also part of that team? But look at the team that Brazil had. Look at the Brazil team.
Yeah, Vargas is the only one I know, and he's probably an old man now.
Dario
Yeah.
Osorio is pretty good. I like Osorio.
Oh, Daniel, sorry.
Rafinha's
Ederson, Danilo.
Rafinha's usually better playing wide.
Look at this guy Warrior on the chat. Yeah, Warrior, you're hilarious. I know. But he's playing, bro. Look at this, bro. He's playing Rodrigo. He's playing Rafinha in midfield. I know you're not Hansi Flick, okay, bro? And even in Barcelona, he doesn't even play as a 10. He plays as a rotating player, right? Where he rotates with Olmo, Yamal in the midfield. Where sometimes when one of them goes to the right or the left, he covers and goes to the middle. This guy is playing, bro. You're putting Guimaraes on the bench and playing Paqueta as an 8. Are you serious? Play Lucas at the 10 and play Guimaraes in the midfield, bro. It doesn't take rocket science. My days.
Rafinha's in good form as well.
No, and that's my point. Play him on the right. Play him on. Like, I get it. Savio and Rodrigo are doing well, bro. Why don't you play Rodrigo as a number 9 if you're playing Igor Jesus? I know Igor Jesus scored yesterday, but dude, he wasn't playing that well. I was watching him in the game, right? He could have maybe played Rodrigo as a point striker and played Rafinha out wide.
Oh, Igor.
No,
I don't know who that is.
Jesus from Botafogo. Oh, what's crazy is for Steve, the 2 players who scored the goals were both from Botafogo, bro. Both players.
Yeah. Makes sense.
What a day for Botafogo.
Botafogo doing
Prime, show the World Cup qualifier table for him.
Yeah. He's talking to you, Brian. He's talking about.
What, for Brazil?
No, I think he's talking about. He might be talking about Nigeria.
Nigeria, mind your own business.
Plus Brazil and Martinelli.
Everyone's always in my business. Everyone's always show us Ireland. Show us no. Mind your business. Mind your business. Pick up Warrior.
Yeah, we go Warrior every time.
Oh, Steve, mind your own business as well. That's just remove Steve. No, nice.
Wait,
He's gone.
game.
Hey, big up Flawless.
He's back.
Oh, what's up, Flawless? What's
Big up
good?
Flawless every time.
It's 10 games, right? Yeah, 5-2. Yeah.
So they're 6 games away and they're 5th in the table.
Bro, we need to win. That's why I'm saying our next 6 games we need to win. Like our target should be win all 6, really. But 4 wins would get us.
So look at this. Look at the next. Look at the next games in the. They've got okay. So right now this is the. Let's see the World Cup
qualifier. Yeah.
Our next game.
Next one down.
Our next games, if we beat Libya today, beat them was on Tuesday, and then beat one of Benin and Rwanda, and we're through. We're through to the next AFCON, which to me I wasn't worried about qualifying for the next AFCON. I knew we'd get there.
Sebastian,
it's the World Cup that worries me.
Sebastian, you're not making any sense because at the end of the day, they're not in the same federation.
Chile have more fun tonight. Well, Chile are a better side than Nigeria. I'd expect them to.
No, they're not.
No, you're not doing that. No, let's not do that.
Yes, they are. Yes,
they
are.
Oh, this guy. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not, bro. No, they are not. Don't do
They
that, bro. This guy, Steve, this guy doesn't watch. This guy hasn't watched enough Chilean football to actually judge, bro.
Have you watched enough Nigerian football?
I have been watching, and yes, you guys have been bad.
They're 2 bad teams.
But squads, but no, they do bad teams. But squad-wise, it's not even close. Let's not.
The
Chilean team. Good lord.
Omar, you and I have watched football long enough to know football's not played on paper.
It's not played on paper, but
especially with Nigeria, we're not.
No, but it's not playing on paper. But my point is this: your squad, even though they're not playing well, your players are actually better because I've actually watched Chile. If you actually watch Chile, the players are terrible, but also watch them play, bro. I watched them play yesterday against Brazil, right, bro, dude? Apart from that first goal that they scored, they literally created nothing, bro.
They also lost at home to Bolivia.
Omar, we're not scoring against Brazil.
You're not scoring against Brazil. I'm
Chelsea
sorry. Paraguay beat Brazil. I'm sorry. Paraguay beat Brazil. Let me remind you, Paraguay beat Brazil. If Paraguay can beat Brazil, Nigeria can beat Brazil. I don't care how bad you guys are.
No.
I just think they're two really poor teams.
No, I
Yeah,
know. That's
that's a
the
good
point
way
I'm
of
trying to
I
putting
don't
say.
it.
think people truly understand how incompetent we are.
No, you guys are incompetent when it comes to management and all of those stuff. If you guys have a good listen, you know what it is? Is that this is why I believe, right? You guys have a better team. Because I believe that if you guys had a better coach, right, you guys would actually improve. You understand what I'm saying?
Agree. I
But this is
agree,
the thing.
but we
I can't say
don't.
the same. I'm gonna be real. I can't say the same thing about Chile. I
No, I know.
genuinely,
Chile
I
have
do
a
believe
good
that.
coach, to be fair.
Omar.
Yes, they
Yeah,
do.
but Omar, it's not.
Mm.
But Omar, it's not about. I agree. If we had a better coach, I agree. We have for the some part we have good players,
Yeah.
but on the pitch, we won't appoint a good coach.
No,
We
that's the
won't
point.
appoint a good coach.
But see, I'm not disagreeing with you on that, and neither is Steve or anyone here, right? We do agree that yes, performance-wise, you guys are not performing, right? But we're talking about teams here, squads in general, right? And when we talk about squads, Nigeria have a better team than Chile. And if Nigeria booked their ideas and actually had a good manager, they would improve. I can't say the same thing about Chile because Chile do have a good
Yeah,
coach, right? But their
I
team is just
agree,
so
but we're not.
bad that they are not.
But we're not going off. Yeah, I agree, but we're not going off ifs, buts, and maybes. I'm going off what's actually here. What's actually here is that we're not good. We don't have
I
a good
know.
coach, so we're not going to be coached well.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. I agree with that. But I think you're kind of losing sight because basically the whole argument was who had a better squad in the beginning, and you said Chile had a better team, and I was saying no, no, no,
No,
no,
no,
no.
no. I'm saying no. I'm saying Chile are. I didn't say they have a better players or a better team. I said they're better than us, or that they would beat
Yeah,
us.
that's the thing.
Sorry.
I don't. But
I
that's the
think
thing.
they would be. I think they would beat us.
I mean, look. All right, man.
I don't, bro. I don't.
I just don't think so,
I don't
man.
trust. I've seen us play worse teams than Chile and struggle. I don't trust Nigeria.
No, I hear
I
that.
mean, look at
And
these results. 0-0
Yeah.
away to Rwanda, 2-1 loss to Benin, 2-0
Yeah.
loss to Mali.
Oh yeah.
Like drawing
And
with
you think-
Equatorial Guinea, you were
This
horrible.
is AFCON.
Nigeria, that's from last AFCON. Nigeria were horrible against Equatorial Guinea.
Yeah, I remember this game. Very much remember.
Zimbabwe draw. Not Lesotho at home draw. Lost to Guinea. Lost to Costa Rica.
Bro, you lost to Costa Rica? Oh my days.
We got battered in that game. We got battered in that game.
Oscar Duarte scoring against you, man. Wow, Brian Ruiz.
Thank you.
Joel Campbell, Zamora.
Dude.
Look at, I mean, like, okay, yeah.
This was in 2022.
Yeah, this is 2022
Yeah.
to be fair.
2022, 2024 was still shit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's just the players and the FA are mother. Yeah,
Oh,
let me not
he's
say
talking
that.
about Chile.
The same can be
Yeah,
said
I
about
agree. I agree. Look, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I do believe that if Chile do also have a better manager who can basically tweak the team, that they might improve. But I'm looking at their team and I'm just like, well, they're around there and thereabouts as far as where they're supposed to be. Because I don't really rate their squad as much. You understand what I'm saying? Do I think that they still have some gears that they could get to? Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm sorry, even though I am talking about the Chilean team, I still think Chile have a better team than Paraguay. I still think so. I mean, people might disagree.
Slightly better, yeah.
Yeah, I think they
Yeah.
do. I think they have a better team than Bolivia, definitely. Right? I think that they do. So yeah, I do believe that they should be in and around the work of qualifying areas. They should, squad wise. But at the end of the day, they should just improve. They should as well. I think
Chile have a talent problem. Nigeria have a coaching plus players not performing for Nigeria.
You know what it is? You know what it is with Chile, right? Chile. What helped Chile? And I think we spoke about this once, Steve, right? You know when we were talking about that under 20 in Canada in 2007?
Yeah.
That team was their golden generation. Their youth was so good around that time, right? Around the early 2000s. That's why, like, when the 2010s hit, like they had all these talented players coming up, like the Sanchez.
Was that the team that brought through like Sanchez, Medel.
Yeah, the one that destroyed Nigeria in the Under-20 World Cup in 2007. Did you
No,
remember
yeah,
that team?
I know.
That's the
That
team.
was yeah, but that was a team that brought through like Sanchez, Medel, and those
Bro,
guys.
that team was
generation
scary.
they had.
That team in
Not a lot.
2007 was scary. That team did not concede a goal until the semi-finals when they played Argentina and lost 3-0.
No, I've watched back the tapes, bro. They were.
Dude, that team. And like I said, that team, right? The youngsters that they produced, Steve, that's why they did the 2010 World Cup. Because by 2010, when they did the World Cup, Sanchez was in the team. What's his name was in the team? Arangis, Vidal was in the team. What's his name? Vargas was also in the team. They even had Medel. They had Medel. Bro, they had so many players coming up from like the youth setup, right? That's why by the time the mid-2010s hit, they were winning. They won back-to-back Copa Americans and were like one of the best teams in South America. But at the end of the day, they never produced any talent after that. Basically, the talent pool just dried out after that 2007 team.
Yeah.
That's why, bro. That's why they're not producing any good young players anymore.
Steve, Zambia need to sack their manager.
Oh my days!
Zambia just sacked their manager.
They need to. They've got Avram Grant as their manager, and Zambia. They've drawn 0-0 at home to their easiest game.
Chad.
Yeah,
Avram
they've not
Grant.
looked good with him since before the last AFCON.
Bro, they just drew to Chad. Oh my days! They drew to Chad.
Wait.
Oh,
what?
What did you said since the last AFCON? They've what?
They've not looked good since before the last AFCON.
Oh, yeah.
So for about 3 years?
They beat Sierra Leone in their last game. They lost to
They drew to Chad.
Steve, get up their fixtures.
They lost at home to what's his name?
Zambia.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who are watching the game, the game's about to kick off. The players are out on the field and stuff. So
this is some of Zambia. Yeah,
bro, look at this. Zambia against Chad, bro. You drew to Chad at home?
Losing 2-0 to Ivory Coast, that's whatever.
You can go a bit further up because COSAFA Cups are more regional.
Tanzania.
That was an important game they had to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, the qualifiers.
Like since before the AFCON, they've only really beaten Sierra Leone and Malawi.
Bro, that's not, and that's on paper. They should be.
Bro, they lost to Niger 2-1.
Yeah.
Yes.
They lost to Kuwait. Wait, scroll back up.
Kuwait. They lost
Up.
Oh. Yeah, lost 3-0.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Okay. At this point, they were a little bit. They were better at this point, but once it started to come when they were losing to Niger and
drawing with Tanzania.
And something. Yeah. Tanzania were the weakest team in that group. The minimum for Zambia in that AFCON group was get at least 4 points.
Yeah. Then they lost to Kenya as well.
Albeit I don't know how much of the first team played in that CONSAFA Cup. But Avram Grant's a manager you're aware of, right, Steve?
Bro, we know who Avram Grant is. Trust me.
He's not a good manager.
He's finished.
He's a terrorist, man.
He's the biggest.
I see what you did there.
Ask Prime. Ask Prime. Prime will tell you.
It's a pretty good inside joke.
Second half is about to kick off for me, at least. I know y'all.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
What, Omar? What minute are you on?
No, they just kicked off.
Oh, okay, so I'm ahead of you then.
There we go. Second half just kicked off for me.
Oh, by the way, Steve, Egypt is playing against Mauritania and they're still 0-0, bro.
No, yeah.
Simon, that was brilliant from Simon. Corner. That was a good chop from Simon.
And also, talking of Egypt's group, Botswana actually made the group quite open as they won away at Cape Verde today or yesterday.
Oh, Botswana seem to be getting results.
Yeah,
I don't expect. I've never expected much out of that. They're doing all right, you know.
Where are they in that group?
They're third, actually. They're third now because when they beat Cape Verde. Cape Verde is bottom now.
Group? The AFCON qualifiers or the World Cup?
AFCON.
It's Group C. It's in Group C.
Yeah, third.
Yeah, they beat Cape Verde.
Hopefully they can go to the next AFCON.
It's gonna be tough for them because Mauritania are doing their thing.
Cape Verde as well.
Cape Verde. I know they lost, but still, Cape Verde could still, they could still do their thing as well. But yeah, man, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at our group and I'm like, because Tunisia is playing later on at 3 p.m. today against Comoros. Listen, man. I really wanted us to win the game today, man. I really did. Because I was like, bro, this Comoros team, I don't trust them, bro. They could end up just doing some great madness and beat Tunisia today.
Yeah. Are you worried that you won't qualify?
Yeah. I really am. Because you know what it is. Don't sleep on Comoros, man. Comoros very
they're a good side. They're a tough side.
Yeah. And even Madagascar actually fighting so far. They're showing to not be whipping.
It seems like top to bottom what's it called? Africa, like the continent. It seems like the top and the bottom are kind of close. Like anything's possible. Me and you talk about this all the time.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's
especially in
African football. African football, right, is evolving so much. There's no longer whipping boys. Like, you know, those whipping boys that people were like, oh yeah, this is the team and this and this and this. This is why whenever you watch every AFCON, bro, you always see a debuting team. Because
like
dude,
if Libya with Nigeria, it's not a
well, like from as long as I can, like I've been watching like AFCON and African football properly since 2013, since the 2013 AFCON.
I've been watching it. I've been watching since 2006, bro. 2006. So I've seen, bro. I'm not joking, right? Do you know how many nations I've seen like make their debuts? Like, I've seen Botswana in the AFCON in 2012.
That's what I want to say. Like I don't think there's ever truly been like whipping boys. Even the lesser nations, you can't walk all over them, really.
You can't
because they won't fight. Like,
yo, do you remember in 2006 the Germany World Cup, bro? The teams, the African nations that qualified, right? None of the big boys qualified apart from Tunisia, and I know Ivory Coast were one of the big boys, but Ivory Coast were making their debut in 2006, in the 2006 World Cup, right? Ghana were making their debut in the 2006 World Cup. Angola actually qualified ahead of Nigeria that year in the World Cup. What's his name? Togo. Bro, Togo qualified for the World Cup, bro. Togo qualified ahead of Senegal, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing with.
Was Emmanuel Adebayor playing in that tournament?
He was in that team. Yep, he was. He was their striker.
Guys,
right?
You know Emmanuel Adebayor, yeah? No, he's Nigerian.
No, yeah, he is. I mean, he was born in Togo, but I guess his family.
Yeah, I know, but like he could, in a different world, we could have had him.
Yeah, he is eligible to play for Nigeria too. Yep, he is eligible to play for them as well. Oh yeah,
he got knocked out. Oh,
bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I was a kid, Steve, watching that World Cup, right? Because I was obviously rooting for the African nations, right? And I didn't know. And on the real, I didn't know because I was still young, so I didn't know the teams that qualified for the World Cup, the African teams. I expected to see the Nigerians. I expected to see I even expected to see Egypt because I saw them in the AFCON earlier that year, right?
Yeah.
Win the thing. So I thought
they win it. They won AFCON.
They won the thing. Yeah, they beat Ivory Coast in the final, bro. Right? And I was like, bro, I can't wait to see Cameroon. I can't wait to see Eto'o in the World Cup. I can't wait to see Drogba in the World Cup. I can't wait to see, John Obi Mikel, Okocha, all these guys in the World Cup, bro. SCN, bro. I watched the World Cup, and the first African team I saw was it Angola? Who was the first team I saw? Yeah, it was Angola. I was like, wait a minute. I remember watching Angola not even get out of the group stages in the AFCON. How did they qualify for the World Cup? I was like, let me go check. I went and checked, and I was like, bro, they finished ahead of Nigeria. Wait, Nigeria didn't actually qualify. I'm like, how did Nigeria fail to qualify? And you know what's crazy? They had the same amount of points as Nigeria. You know why they qualified ahead of Nigeria? They
Oh,
finished
this
with
is
the same
looking
amount of
bad
points.
for the
It
keeper.
was. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, for Libya's goalkeeper. Yeah, you don't look good.
But Steve, they finished with the same amount of points. But you know why they qualify ahead of Do you know why they qualify ahead of Nigeria? It's because of the head-to-head. They defeated
wow.
Nigeria. They defeated Nigeria in Luanda, and they drew at Nigeria, and because of that, they qualified ahead of them, bro. It was man. What's his name? They had Flavio and what's his name, Manucho in that team. I will never forget that team.
Mantoras.
I don't really remember him, to be
Well,
fair. There's a lot of players I don't remember. Well, that's a long time ago.
Like, since our golden generation, we've just been inconsistent as hell.
Yeah. And JJ Okocha, bro, that would have been JJ Okocha's last World Cup if he actually qualified to 2006.
Yeah, it would have been that.
It would have been, man. But still, I would, you know what? I love the fact that African nations evolved in the 2006 World Cup to have like new debuting teams. But still, bro, I wanted to see. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, right? There was a part of me that was still angry because I was like, listen, I want the best representation of Africa to go to the World Cup. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want to see the African teams actually get a shot of actually trying to beat the big boys. When I saw Togo, I was like, well, with all due respect, Togo, you're not gonna get out of that group. You're not.
I agree, but that's the thing. You say you want the best African countries to be represented, but that means in qualifiers, the best African teams have to perform.
No, but that's the point. No, see, that's the point. That is the point. That's why I said my disappointment wasn't at the fact that the smaller teams qualified. Because listen, big up the smaller teams. They did their thing. They took it seriously and they qualified. My disappointment came from the big boys. Because I'm like, yes, you can slack off when it's in the qualifiers because you know when it comes to the World Cup, they'll perform. Some of these nations. You understand what I'm saying? The performance.
This is why Morocco, them reaching the semi-final of the last World Cup is a good thing because now we have an extra spot, I think, or an extra 2 spots. The next World Cup, is it?
Well, the World Cup expanded, so they were getting
nine teams now, 9 African teams.
If it stayed as 32 teams, then Africa might have got an extra spot.
Yeah, but now
it's so how many spots do we get now?
9.
That's good.
And plus 10 if an African team gets advanced through intercontinental playoff.
Yep. The first will have 10. If that's why I'm like, bro, you know what? I actually rate it, man. But still,
continental playoff.
Yeah, so basically they're gonna. So this is how it is gonna work, right, Prime? You see right now the groups, right? Whoever finishes second in every one of the groups in the AFCON, right? They will all play in like a mini playoff, where the team that wins that mini playoff, right? That one team that wins it will go to a continental playoff against the best, I guess, the best team to win the playoff in every continent, from like North America,
draw, right?
Asia. Yeah, basically, right? And basically, Africa, Asia, South America, and North America will play each other in like a continental playoff, the best ones, right? And then the winner of that
from North America. I think that's because they're hosts.
Did you say whoever finished second in their group in
the World Cup qualifier groups?
Yeah, in the World Cup qualifier in Africa, right? Every team that finishes second will play each other in like a mini playoff, right? The best, I think, it's the best 4 teams. Best 4 teams.
So they've changed it now, then, right?
They've sort of done it the UEFA way, but the playoffs are different.
Because I remember before the last World Cup, we had to play a playoff with Ghana.
But this is different. But there's a difference. You know what the key difference is, right? Basically, the best second place teams, right? I think because there's like 9 groups, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
So they're gonna pick the best 4 second place teams, right? And they're gonna play in like a semi-finals, right? Where they're gonna play, all 4 teams are gonna play each other, and then the team that wins it, and the team that wins that will be the one to represent Africa in the continental playoff. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So once and then if that team wins the continental playoff, then Africa will have 10 teams in the World Cup.
10 teams at AFCON. All right, World Cup. I'd love that.
Yeah, man.
But then hopefully we get a mix of Hopefully, we get a mix of big teams and also the underdog story.
Listen, I need to see the best representation of Africa to qualify because I always want to see the best representations.
Just why the Ghana will be.
I
That's why
certainly think
Nigeria.
DR
That's
Congo is
why.
going to get that playoff place. Probably even
Who?
qualify, in fact.
Yeah, Congo, Mali. I see Mali qualifying for the next World Cup. I can see them qualifying automatically. Honestly,
I think Ghana and Comoros will finish above Mali.
Nah, I
Or
genuinely
Mali
like.
might get second.
I think no.
Actually,
I genuinely.
yeah, Mali might get
You
second.
gotta do better with that header, bro.
I'm gonna be very real with you, Matt. Honestly, right? People sleep on this Malian team. This Malian team, right? They can really turn it up when it comes to the game. They really can. They really can. Don't sleep on them, man. Don't sleep on them. This Malian team.
But it also depends on what the fixtures are as well.
Remember the AFCON preview we did when we were talking about Mali?
No, but
Mali have a really talented.
They have a really talented, and also, don't only do they have a talented team. They have a talented team that can play with each other.
Yes.
We saw that in the AFCON. You understand what I'm saying?
They play
Like,
great.
Yeah, they do. And look at the next games. Look at the next game, Steve. Check out. Go look. Look at that. They're playing Guinea-Bissau. Yeah, we're watching it. What's going on?
Yeah, the goalkeeper got booked. I think he kicked the ball before the ref blew the whistle or something.
Oh,
that's harsh from the ref.
Wait a minute, what happened here?
I think that's why he got booked.
He did the goal kick before the ref blew the whistle to authorize. Yeah. Ahmed Krawa is pissed at him. He's like, yo, what?
But yeah, this is the AFCON, Steve. Just keep going down. I want to see the work of qualifying.
Ghana have an advantage over Mali already by winning away.
They're playing Comoros. That's gonna be a tough game. I get it. Central African Republic, I think they can get the job done. I think they can get the job done against Comoros at home, right? And against Ghana, bro. This Ghana team, if they don't book their ideas, they could lose that game. They could lose that game.
Ghana,
right?
And speaking of Ghana, I would say this, Omar. Yeah, you're talking about nations, because when you speak about Nigeria.
Yeah. No, Ghana are not getting off the hook. They're just as they're even worse than you guys.
I think are in the same spot. You know what we did at AFCON? I thought Ghana would do that. I thought Ghana would. They got their act together. They could reach the final. I was telling Jez this, and he was like, "No, they won't." But Nigeria did it instead.
Yeah.
Oh, chance here for Nigeria. Boniface, go for it.
Ball in.
Nope.
This Nigerian team.
Cross. Oh my God. Cleared out by Libya.
But here's the thing: do you put Ghana winning away at Mali on Mali being poor or Ghana being good?
I back. Listen, it depends where Ghana are, because Ghana is struggling. If Ghana are in and around, because you know what, go back to that tie. That is the second to last tie before the World Cup.
That's
by this point, this could be a tie for who qualifies, depending on what happens, right? Because both of them might be in and around the same amount of points.
Right? Shot, it won't be. Oh my!
But this is the thing: if Ghana book their ideas and they start playing well, by the time this game comes around, both of these teams could be literally tied for who could qualify, and this is going to be a tough game because if Ghana slip, this Malian team could really surprise them, could really stun them.
Ghana might be in a position where they only need a draw from that game.
Well, you never know, but okay. So look at wait, let me check something.
This is Mali have a I love Doumbia. Stop Brest. Love Doumbia. Traore is decent. Genapro is decent as well.
Basuma
plays well for Mali.
Plays super well for Mali. Madi Kamara is a good midfielder for Brest again. He's super talented.
Madi Kamara. No, that's not Madi Kamara. That's the Gambian. Madi
Kamara. From Monaco.
Madi Kamara is Gambian.
Yeah, you're right.
But look at this. Okay, so the groups. So the Ghana group looks like this. Okay, so they're 9 points. Okay, so they're doing well right now. Madagascar is at 5, so they're 4 points behind these guys, right?
Yeah.
If at the end of the day, Comoros are in and around that same area, so I do get it. But they're playing Mali soon. You understand what I'm saying? And if Mali can beat them, that's what 2 points behind them. And also this Ghana team, bro, they're so inconsistent. They could just mess up their next World Cup games.
Ghana. They're just
like if they get draws in their next games, right? Because look at this, their next World Cup qualifiers against Chad. I expect them to win that game, but they play Madagascar. They play Madagascar.
Oh my God!
Onyeka's come off. Moses Simon's on, so we're really going for this. Wobie's going to drop deeper into midfield, and it looks like it's just going to be like a 4-4-2.
I'm gonna be very honest with you, Steve.
Is Chukwueze on?
I'm gonna be very honest with you, Steve. I'm gonna be very honest with you, Steve. Right, the way the way Ghana have been playing in this AFCON qualifiers, they need to wake up, because I do agree with Matt. Right, on paper, the ties I'm seeing here, them playing Chad at home, they should win. They should win against Madagascar, but right now in the form that they're in, they could just draw that game, right? And against Chad, they should win. They should win, right? And at home against Mali, if they book their ideas, they should win that game too. But this is the thing. This is Ghana we're talking about here. They could just mess up and lose that game at home. Do you remember how they lost to Angola at home?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So that is the point. And this is the thing. They're playing Mali, and then, Matt, this is the crazy thing. On their final game, they're playing against Comoros, who could be around the same area.
Results for Ghana. This is fucking dreadful, bro.
Bro, look at that. Do you see what I'm saying? They're winning games, but they're not even this is the thing. You know, basically the criticism I give Arsenal when I say that they're winning games, but they're not performing. This is the same thing I can say about this Ghana team. They're winning games, but really they're not performing. You understand what I'm saying? And that's great until it doesn't work and people figure out your weaknesses. And then all of a sudden, you're in trouble.
I mean, they got clobbered by Greg Berhalter, man. That's the fucking biggest embarrassment out of all that. That's the biggest fucking embarrassment.
Or you could argue that Giovanni Reina was
losing to Mexico
single-handedly controlling the game.
Yeah, Reina was very good in that. I mean, losing to a dusty Mexico team. Losing away to Comoros. I watched them. I watched this game. Comoros absolutely took Ghana apart in this game. That was the game that I was like, wow, Comoros, this is interesting.
Who was their opponent on match day 1? Madagascar.
And they scraped by.
And they scraped against Madagascar. They drew at home.
This AFCON is awful.
Then it looks like Mali was their next game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, beat them 2-1. Lost to Angola.
Oh, it's crazy. Absolutely insane.
This is bad in their AFCON. Jordan Ayew still playing.
Yes.
Bro,
yeah, that's their problem. Steve, they have a retirement play.
Steve, did you see me?
Retirement home merch.
Steve, Andre Ayew's better than him.
Steve, I literally was saying this. Was it on Flawless stream when we were doing the England game? I literally sat there and I was like, bro, Jordan Ayew in 2024 is still playing for Ghana. He's still starting for Ghana. Jordan Ayew is starting for Ghana in 2024. No wonder they're not performing. Like, it now makes perfect sense. I'm sorry. Why is this guy still playing? Bro, they're benching Iñaki Williams, Steve. They're benching Iñaki Williams and starting Jordan Ayew.
They're benching Lamptey as well. Tarek Lamptey. For Sate, I like Aliou Seydou, but like he's more of a center back in a 3.
Although Lamptey in the past has been defensively sussed, which was pretty much the reason he got dropped in the World Cup before they played Uruguay, which I was at that game.
True.
Yeah, this Hano guy, his team is winning right now. So he's I know he's smug as hell right now, this guy.
The Lamptey could be a good option against the weaker teams.
Yeah.
This is 2020. This is for the 2022 qualifier. Oh, no, now we're back. Oh, no.
Nah, I'm just looking at, losing 3-0 to Brazil. At the World Cup. Oh, so you're saying you were at this game?
Yeah, I was at that game.
Oh, you were there?
Oh, yeah, I remember. This is Diarasqueta. Oh, what a good player. What a fucking good player, bro.
I'm going to be very honest with you, man. This game made me sick to my stomach, especially when Ayub missed the penalty. Oh, my days, bro. I was like, bro, deja vu again? Like, seriously, deja flipping view, man.
I even have a vlog of this game on my channel.
You know what, right? And did you see how salty the Uruguayans were after the final whistle?
Oh,
what's his name?
Libya.
Cavani pushing the the VAR monitor to the floor and all of those stuff, and they're
I think
complaining about.
he kicked the monitor.
Yeah, he kicked the monitor and the monitor fell down. Remember? And basically, what's his name? Suarez had the audacity to scream corruption. I'm like, bro, you are the last person to speak, bro. Like Ghana. That's why, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, right? If there's one thing I read about this Ghanaian,
Oh my God, Libya.
Steve,
make the pass, Ali.
Steve, if there's one thing I read about these Ghanaians, right? These Ghanaian fans hate Uruguay. These Ghanaian fans hate Uruguay so much, right? They knew they were going out, and they knew South Korea had scored, so they were like,
"Yeah, I remember.
We are gonna sit back and we're gonna make sure that you guys don't get that turn." Nah, you know what, right? I loved it because that was like the biggest hater move I've ever seen in my life. If there's a definition of a hater move, that is a hater move, and I loved it. I was sitting there like, you know what, bro? Sit back, park the bus. I don't give a damn, bro.
Yo, guys, I don't know about you, but I noticed Libya are starting to get on the front foot.
They are. But yeah, man, listen.
This midfielder for a winger sub, that's
chance. Ooh.
Nice cross. Oh, a Kong. Kong, good block. Nigeria gonna break. Boniface, good pass. Ooh, intercepted there. Actually gonna let.
So who did Ghana have before they played Comoros and Mali?
What's that?
Who did Ghana have to play before they play Mali and Comoros?
No, they have a bunch of easier games,
which is why I think they can rack some points early before they or it gets important.
Matt, I agree.
So Matt, here are the next games for Ghana.
To Sudan.
Oh, that's AFCON.
That's AFCON.
World Cup qualifiers.
World Cup, yeah. So Chad, they should win. They should win.
Yeah.
They should win. Madagascar, they should win, but I can see them drawing that game if they.
But that could go either way. But Ghana have given themselves a chance by beating Mali. They've got to beat Chad as well.
But see, this is the thing, right? And this is the point I was trying to make, Matt, right? The thing with Ghana is the only way I can see the reason I think Ghana could slip is not that I think they're going to lose games. I think they could just end up drawing some games, unnecessary draws. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
And bring Mali back into the tie. Because I'll give you an example. Was it in 2006? I don't know which nation did this. I think it might have been. It was one of the teams that didn't qualify. I think it was Cameroon, right? Cameroon didn't qualify ahead of Ivory Coast, who qualified ahead of him. Bro, they beat Ivory Coast home and away in that World Cup qualifier. They beat them home and away, but you know why they didn't qualify? Because they kept on slipping. They kept on drawing in vital games. Bro, in their final game against Egypt, where if they won, they would qualify. Against Egypt, right? At home.
Penalty shootout.
No, that was no. That was the World Cup qualifier. So they needed to win. They needed to win, right? And if they won, because Ivory Coast had already beaten Sudan earlier that day, right? So they just needed a win, and whatever happened, they would have qualified straight to the World Cup. Bro, they were winning 1-0 for most of the game, and then in the 86 minutes, they conceded a goal. They conceded a goal in the 86th minute, right? So it's 1-1. They have a penalty in the final minute of added time. The final minute of added time, Eto gets a penalty and misses it. And that's how Ivory Coast qualified. And I'm like, bro, you know what? You guys deserve it. Because at the end of the day, you guys slipped. It's your fault. But anyway, listen, Steve, I'm actually going to have to leave the stream because I have to go to the mosque. So, yeah.
No worries, bro. No worries. Good having you on, brother. Good having
you on. You probably... Is Flores doing a stream today for the Nations League? Is there a Nations League?
Bosnia, Germany.
Oh, are you going
to... South Africa game's been suspended.
Yeah,
what's that?
In South Africa, I guess.
Oh my days!
I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, they'll probably.
But Benin is starting to show up.
Benin 3-0. Uganda's still winning 1-0.
Oh yeah, Egypt are winning now.
I
Perfect.
mean that's got to be Uganda's easiest game.
Anyway,
Yeah.
But I think they've put themselves in a good situation after they got a draw at South Africa.
Steve, heads up. Are you doing the Germany game or the Netherlands game later on today?
I'll be on the playback.
Okay, if you were there, I'll be there then. Okay,
Word.
I'll meet you. I'll meet you there, man. See you guys later, man. Listen, good luck to Nigeria for Prime, but yeah, man, we need to see.
I think they're gonna. This is gonna be a draw, bro.
If this game ends in a draw, oh, chance here! Oh my goodness, how did you miss? I'm done.
Oh, good save, but how do you,
bro? Wow. I'm gone, bro. All right, later, you guys. Later, guys.
Take care, bro.
Oh, Delhi's coming on. Let's go.
Steve, whilst the World Cup qualifiers and Libya, they've actually got they're in a competitive group there with Cameroon, Angola, and Cape Verde.
Oh, this one right here.
Yes.
That is competitive. God damn.
And Libya have got a draw with Cameroon so far.
Damn. Yeah, those 4 right here. That's that is definitely competitive.
Like I am on one hand, I was thinking of picking Angola to finish first, but they've got a draw. They drew a game with Mauritius, and the 4 have to be beating both Mauritius and Eswatini home and away, and that Angola result is definitely the draw to Mauritius that's a big blow that could cost them.
Yeah.
I think Libya might have beaten. I'm wondering if they'd beaten Cape Verde or Angola. I feel like they might have got a result of somehow to Cape Verde, possibly Angola, but
I'll check it out here. FIFA World Cup after.
I know they drew to Cameroon and they beat one of the bad teams.
Eswatini.
Iwani's coming on.
Ball in, cross. Gonna go off for a goal kick.
Iwani's coming on.
What else?
I would consider Libya in the World Cup qualifiers as a dark horse. Yeah, there's the 0-0 draw between Mauritius and Angola.
Yeah.
On the right.
Yeah, right here. God damn. And then what they do match day 1, Angola. Where are they at? Yeah, drawing 0-0 the Cape Verde.
Libya won away at Eswatini. They got a draw to Cameroon, and I'm trying to think what their other result was.
This is match day 1. You want me to go to 2?
Yes.
So here's match day 2. So that's the 1-1 with Cameroon. The 0-0.
1-1. And then it's match days 3 and 4 that are slipping my mind, which
that's when Libya beat Mauritius 2-1.
Okay, yeah. So far Libya have managed to win the games they should be winning, plus getting a draw to a poor Cameroon side.
Yeah.
And so that means one of the Portuguese-speaking African teams would have beaten them.
Bookman.
They would have beaten Libya at home.
Libya.
Yeah, they lost to Cape Verde, which it could be worse than 1-0.
Yeah. Nigeria throw in. Truster Kong. Look how high their line is, bro. Nigeria. Every single Nigerian player except the goalkeeper is in.
Yeah, because we need to get a goal. We need to win this game.
Salah scored. 2-0 Egypt.
Oh, okay.
2-0 Egypt.
Oh, is it? Had Egypt already scored even before then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You scored the first one?
Hassan.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I was just about to ask, Hanno. The South Africa game stopped due to fans jumping over and getting involved in the celebrations of the second one. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Hanno's getting too rowdy, man. Chill, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, man.
Hanno couldn't impose himself, man.
Limbs. Fucking limbs everywhere in Hanno's country.
So Libya aside, the teams in this group are also in the World Cup qualifiers playing together.
Truster Kong. I can't lie. I think this is gonna be a draw. Lookman. Onyemachi. Onyemachi's still with it. Deli Bashiru, top of the box. Onyedika, Truster Kong. Trying to go to the left. Lookman. Onyemichi, cross, header. Oh, good leg in there from Libya. I gotta say, Libya have definitely defensively done pretty fucking good. They've done really well today. And it's also Nigeria being poor.
Keeper on the ground again.
Rwanda versus Benin's going to be a big game.
Yeah.
Well, both in the AFCON and the World Cup qualifiers.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey, Matt,
I don't know if he still thinks that way, but Sami Kiani is thinking Benin will top the group for the World Cup qualifiers.
Matt, where are you from?
In Bristol in England.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you like Steve? You're a man of football.
Yes.
Absolutely. Matt is one of the OGs of my time on YouTube. 100%. I've known Matt for probably about 3 years now. 3, 4. It's been a while. I've known him for a minute, bro.
You've known him for a long
I'm trying to think of what season it was, but I first saw Steve when he was on Michael Talks Football's channel covering the Champions League qualifiers.
Yeah, and I've
known 2022?
21, 22, I think. Yeah, something like that.
Because it was certainly before the World Cup in Qatar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Comfortably before that. Yeah, it was summer of 2021, I think. Something like that. Truster Kong. I know it wasn't before the pandemic. It was after.
Yeah. And I think I know I saw Mike's channel after Euro 2021. So I'm guessing he would have had you on in 2021. Okay. Or maybe, but I think I would have missed that.
Chukwueze?
I think it was July of 2022.
Something like that, yeah. Good ball to the left. How are Bristol Rovers doing, Matt? How you boys doing?
Well, I was wanting the manager out until they got. Well, I was not so much wanting him out, but wanted somebody else to take over. Although they did beat Charlton last week, and then last weekend they scored another 3 goals, albeit to the worst side in the league. So they were on a bad run until the last 2 games, but I believe they're still mid-table. Well, I think that they're lower mid-table at the moment.
Some of these results ain't pretty. I can't lie.
The captain is Scott Sinclair, which I think you're familiar with, who was at Swansea, Man City, and Celtic. I'm sure you must have been familiar with him playing in the Champions League
with Celtic. And
yes,
and terrorizing Rangers and shit. Yeah, I've had run-ins with Scott Sinclair, bro. I've had run-ins. Who's the Cypriot guy? Soteriou. He looks familiar. Is he Cypriot?
Yeah, he is.
That's what I thought. "81 minutes in, people. Still 0-0.
Eritrea are basically the African North Korea.
I've seen a movie on them, or a documentary or whatever. Yeah, it's fucked in Eritrea because Isak is. I think Isak was either born there or he has a father or mother from there. He's part Eritrean, and yeah, they don't let people in or out. They don't have you said it best. It's the North Korea of Africa, yeah.
And at Sky, and also the first game in the AFCON qualifiers was the World Cup qualifiers would have been Morocco away, and by that's a prospect for their players not only to escape to Morocco but even to Europe.
Yes.
Lookman.
No. Offside. Fuck.
Tackle. Oh. Good defense. Oh, Lookman. It's actually a nice passage of play. Lookman settles. Score. Oh, he is the offside. Yeah. He's offside. There.
So if this game finishes a draw, what are we thinking would happen in Libya for the return game?
I wouldn't bet on a Nigeria win. That's for damn sure. And Nigeria are just too they're untrustworthy, bro. I don't trust them. I do not trust them. Don't trust them at all. And I think some of Nigeria's more hideous results have been away from home as well. Like the Benin loss, Rwanda draw 0-0. Like, look at this. Rwanda draw, Benin loss, Mali, it's a friendly, but still lost. That's AFCON, so it was neutral. Lost to Guinea, drew with Zimbabwe. When was the last time Nigeria won an away game?
Does the AFCON count? Well, technically, they won away in Ivory Coast because the AFCON was in Ivory Coast.
Oh my God, good run from Lookman, but Libya dealt with it.
They beat Mozambique 3-2. They beat Sierra Leone away 3-2. Lookman. Oh, brilliant challenge. Yo, Lookman has come alive here. He's probably been your best player, Lookman, to be honest.
He's always our best player.
Yeah.
Iwobi had a good game today. I'll be real. He did have a good game.
Iwobi did well. Some of the there was a chance in the second half, 60-something minutes, where he just skied it over the bar. Like, you should be doing better there. But overall,
Boniface has been horrible today, bro.
Yeah, not involved enough. Nowhere near involved enough.
Oh, great tackle.
But
As Nigeria, Rwanda, and Benin are in the same World Cup qualifiers, I think. Well, they got South Africa as well, but I think after
1-0, yes. And who's the goal scorer? Deli Bashiru.
I think them 4 nations will all be in contention before match day 10.
Yeah, 1-0 Nigeria. Let's fucking go. Deli Bashiru.
Cross that. Deli Bashiru crashes the box, scores. 86th minute. Deli Bashiru.
Steve, it's the reason why I wanted this guy to play, man.
My guy.
What do you mean your guy? He's my guy, my player.
Rwanda can't afford to lose the next game at home to Benin. They probably have to win, in fact.
Who was the assist?
I want to say the assist was
Moses Simon.
Moses Simon.
Good.
That's gotta suck.
That's a good goal.
Libya.
That's a good goal.
Gotta suck for Libya. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Deli Bashiru, dude. Deli Bashiru, great run, crashing the box.
Because we've been trying to do that. We'll be making those like late man runs and not making the most out of it. But at least Delhi has 1-0. It's been a tough game against Libya. Oh, they're gonna try and score from kickoff. Good from Nwambali. But yeah, it's been
nice work, Delhi. Nice.
Nwambali just rolling on the ground trying to waste the time. I hear it. Kill the game.
Ball over the top. Now where he's got it.
Oh, Mokoena scored as well for South Africa.
I gotta update this.
So what will Libya do now? Oh, will they go for it?
They have to.
I think the game's done.
There's probably gonna be like 4 minutes added on, probably.
They could try and throw it, but if they throw everything at us, we have, who's Lookman's on the field, Chukwueze's on the field, Simon's on the field. That pace on the counter attack, we could get a second if they throw everyone forward.
Yeah.
So, but it's not the worst. Hey, there's still a second game to be played on. I think Tuesday or Wednesday. We go to their place. So this performance, and they're at home. We need to fix up.
Yeah. Important win for Nigeria here. So let's see. Where would that put y'all in this? You'd go to 7 points. Benin on 6. Rwanda. Matt's right when he said Rwanda needed to. Their next game is pretty crucial against Benin. Gotta win that.
Not enough security at the game, so they're trying to get more security and the coach is asking the fans not to get involved. Yeah. I heard that.
Fucking South Africa, man. See, Hano, I bet they hired Hano to do security. That's why it's all fucked up. Big up Hano, though.
Libya have drawn to Rwanda at home, so effectively they are playing the 2 harder teams at home coming up. Certainly Benin, they've got to win that game, the home game.
Is this for World Cup qualifiers or for the AFCON qualifiers?
AFCON qualifiers. Libya's the only team of that 4 that aren't in the same group as each other.
Right. So who out of this hasn't been at an AFCON ever before?
What do you mean?
Like who could make?
They never qualified. South Sudan.
Yeah.
Lesotho? No, Lesotho was at the last AFCON, right?
They were at the last AFCON, Lesotho. Libya haven't been at an AFCON since 2012. Well, 2013 was held. But
I don't
Yeah.
think
African
Lesotho
Republic, I've
were
seen
at the
them
last
at
AFCON.
before.
No, Lesotho weren't there at the last one.
Look one's coming off for.
Oh, I was right, by the way. 4 minutes added on. Exactly.
Yeah. Loken's coming off for Ajay. We're going to a back three. Back five. Let's start again. First.
I don't think
I don't know.
Botswana. Have Botswana ever been to an AFCON?
Not recently, but they might have in like the 90s or something like that.
Botswana national team. Let's look it up. Oh no, Botswana have been at an AFCON. 2012. That's their only appearance. Have Mauritania been to an AFCON?
Yeah, they were at the last two.
That's
They were
what I
at the last 3 AFCONs.
What about Benin, Rwanda, Libya? All 3 of them have.
Yeah, Libya have won an AFCON like decades ago. Benin were at the 2019 AFCON and they'd knocked Morocco out on a penalty shootout.
Remember that? I think, yeah.
I'm not sure about Rwanda, but it's possible they might have qualified in the past.
I'll look it up. Rwanda.
So you said which African countries have not played in AFCON?
Yeah.
So
South Sudan for definite.
Chad.
So I know there are 10 that have not played. Somalia haven't played in AFCON.
Yep. I wasn't sure if Steve was including the teams that didn't get to this stage.
Yeah.
So
I meant like the actual competition.
Well, it depends. If you mean in terms of because of lack of funding, or do you mean because of their quality on the field? South Sudan, Lesotho, Chad haven't played at an AFCON before.
Mauritius,
Eritrea, Djibouti. But yeah, that's because of a lot of things. Sao Tome.
In Principe,
yeah, but again, like what we
Mauritius haven't, right?
We base this off of because Sao Tome and Principe, they have a small population.
Yeah, very small, tiny little.
So, like, there's various reasons why they haven't participated. Central Africa, and Republic have not played at an AFCON, which is surprising. They've had good players over the years.
Yeah. Have Madagascar been to an AFCON?
Yeah, they got to the quarterfinals in 2019.
Right. Okay. By the way, Nigeria have done it. They have won. That's full-time, people. That is full-time. Congrats, Prime. What are your general thoughts on the game?
I'm happy. Tough game, but like we got through it, and this is what I wanted. Like, win this game, beat who did we play? Beat Libya home and away, and then win one of our next 2 games in the next international break,
and we're through. That's it for me, really. That like just win our game and we're through. But yeah, South Africa are 3-0 up against Congo. The game just popped up for me, so yeah. Yeah, I might go at Hano's channel actually because he wants me there.
Fairs.
Mukoina is on a hat trick. He scored 2 goals. They're central midfielder. I think he's their captain. I think, and he plays in the South African League. I'm pretty sure. He's a quality midfielder, by the way. I watched him at AFCON at the tournament. He played against Nigeria in the semi-final. He's a quality midfielder.
Yeah, South Africa do got some good players. A lot of domestic ones.
Yeah. Bro, Stanley Nwambali, our goalkeeper, he played in the South African League last season.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Nwambali's pretty decent. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up here, people. Big up. We're going to raid Judge Mo, Husam's channel, MHF. But yeah, Nigeria got the job done today. 1-0. Shout out to Libya. They played really well. But yeah, that late goal from my guy, Deli Bashiru from Lazio, got the game-winning goal. So big up to him. But yeah, people, make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Peace out.
Peace.